Never suspecting the bartender. It's always the last one you suspect, or at least the last one you click on to send into training and then suddenly realize they're a vampire. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Tavern Tycoon. I see you kids. Oh, and I see you Knight, too. All right, 2 in a row there. Back in the mulligan, where things progress reasonably well. We maxed out on rep. We set a rep of 8439. We maxed out on it in the last episode. We hit 8439. There doesn't really seem to be any implication to that. It just sort of happened, and then we kept playing the game. So I guess when they say Endless Journey mode, they're not kidding. I guess we just keep going and going and going. We still have a few buildings we could be purchasing here. No reason we can't be getting on with that. I am still keeping an eye out for vampires, because people are still getting attacked by vampires, and I'm still not finding the vampires. I see a lot of, there's the bard with the discount coupon, and I saw a rogue up here, with a discount coupon, and that's a local. Did I give a free spa thing? I must have. He's got some sort of coupon on him. Okay, what are first priorities today? What do I need to do right now? This building is relatively self-sufficient at this point. I don't think there's much more that I can or want to do here. We've got 3 reception desks in here, and still people are waiting for reception desks. But 3 reception desks nonetheless. People are playing chess. People are sleeping in the guest rooms. There's storage. Everything's going just fine. This building that we kind of sort of finished off the last time, I'm not as happy with it as I really want to be, but it's basically okay. We've got a nice big gym, nice gambling den with tons of smoking couches, because those things are a license to print money. Training college, and I see there's not, we're not full in the training college. Can you be trained in something? You're very underpaid. Well, I can't train you in that, but I can give you a raise. Are you happier now? Now are you wicked happy? Now you're happy. Okay. You've not been trained in anything at all. Okay, let's get you started with receptionist. And I'm probably going to have to move your desk because you're stuck in a long, long queue of people who are waiting for the reception desk. So as soon as you're done with this rogue... Okay, finally done with the rogue. Yeah, boy, do you need receptionist, because you're not very speedy at processing people. So that's going to bum some people out, but when she comes back, she'll be 40% better at what she does. Anyone else I can grab for training while I'm kind of in this neck of the woods here? I don't want to pull that clerk out of the express shop, because, boy, the express shop is packed right now. Oh, blood to a vampire, blood to a vampire. Okay, hang on, slow it down. B. Gregory, bartender. Where are you, B. Gregory? Yeah, you are indeed on a bar somewhere, so the only bars we have are up here. B. Gregory. Nope, that's our Coke. I'll leave you behind with a smile. B. Gregory. Okay. Now, somebody with again, I can't see the vampire, as usual, but somebody had made the suggestion, maybe once somebody has been attacked, keep it on pause. Let me just go through everybody in the general vicinity to see if someone is, I guess, disguised as a vampire? You're a mage waiting for a drink. You work for me. I don't think you're a vampire, although you never know. Let me just scan through a few more people who are in the local area. Well, I don't see him anywhere in here. I've gone through all of these guests, and I don't see anyone at all who says they're a vampire. I suppose it's not the sort of thing you'd advertise, but nonetheless, nobody is coming up saying, hey, I just drank that bartender's blood, and now I'm waiting for a reception desk. That has not happened. I did see that this bartender was just wandering around. Let's shoot you into training then, if you've got nothing better to be doing. Why don't you, what would be good for you? Research nerd, dealer, cure vampirism? Whoa. Cure vampirism? It's the bartender! The bartender is the vampire! Oh my god, did I finally figure this out? Yes! Do that! What happens? I totally was just going to send him into training. I thought, oh, he's an employee. He's not going to be the vampire. It's the vampire! I found him! And right now, the entire rest of Tavern Tycoon can just go to heck right now. I am only following this bartender. I want to see what happens. I think our tavern is broadly self-sufficient at this point. Nothing is going to completely tank in the next few minutes. I found the vampire. I want to see what happens when we say cure vampirism. What does that mean? Why did I hire you? Did you not put that on your application? I think that was a question I asked. Are you a vampire? Check yes or no. Apparently you lied to me, sir. Alrighty, apparently curing vampirism is a training, because he's going to the training school, not my training college. Are you? Yeah, is training. Cure vampirism for 120 seconds. Okay, I'm going to come back to you in about 100 seconds. And I'll check the mail while I'm waiting on my vampiric employee here. Yes, we spent a bunch of money. Lord Peter wants to come over. That's fine. Let's take some mages and some locals. We love the locals around here. That was something I was thinking of. Mega spa. Like huge spa. And I say huge just so I could fit more than one tub in it, because the tub is so massive. How's my vampiric employee? Okay, you're still curing your vampirism, apparently. I never thought it would be an employee. I thought it was going to be a new sprite who would, look like a vampire. I'm just, drawing broad conclusions here, but the bard looks like a bard, the mage looks like a mage, the knight looks like a knight. I thought I was going to have something vaguely Bela Lugosi-esque pop up, never suspecting the bartender. It's always the last one you suspect, or at least the last one you click on to send into training and then suddenly realize they're a vampire. Right, 15 seconds and our West will apparently be back in the land of the living and not in the land of the undead. What happens under this circumstance? Like, is he just back to normal at that point and life goes on? Are they going to keep spawning? Am I going to get random vampires? Was cured from negative perk vampirism. Okay, now this leads me to think that actually maybe we haven't found the vampire. We've just found one of the vampire's victims. And I know at least one or two of my clerks were bitten. That's not scrolling up, that is. Is anyone else afflicted with vampirism, or have I, in fact, cured the problem? I don't think I have, now that I'm thinking more about it. Because we had we had several employees who were bitten by vampires, and I feel some of them may still be afflicted. I'm going to alright, let me deal with the end of the month stuff. Somebody wanted a raise, that's probably fine. Yeah, you actually don't even want that larger raise. Yeah, you can totally have that. And we spent a bunch of money, that's fine. Have I in fact cured the vampire problem, or have I just cured a symptom? This is what I don't know. Have I just dealt with one of the victims without actually finding the problem? Because I was actually expecting an achievement to pop up. If it did and I didn't notice, I'll figure it out in editing, and I'll do some little pop-up here to notify you that I figured that out. But I didn't see any sort of notification saying, hey, you found the vampire achievement. Yeah, replace that with new while I'm looking at it. That's fine. Okay, right. So now what do I do? Are you a vampire, by the way? Have you been bitten by a vampire? No, but you know what? I'm going to send you into training for Hammerhead so you can repair things faster. What I'd like to get is yet another reception desk. I think, if anything, playing the mulligan here, this little run that you and I have been doing, if we've learned anything, it's the value of multiple reception desks. Like, we've got 4 right now, and there's still a ton of people sitting around waiting for reception desk. I think we need another one. And I'm going to fix this one while I'm right here and looking at it, because that's a little busted. You know what, handyman, I'll replace that for you. It's fine. Don't even sweat that one. I'll get that for you. I want another reception desk, at least one more reception desk. I would like to see, well, it really depends on what am I going to put on the other side of this building. Because this is the next building we're buying. And you know what? 3,200, just buy it. It's fine. Just buy that. And somebody's learned receptionist. Good. I'll cycle somebody back into training in a second. This is definitely going to be the mother of all archery ranges. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to do that right now. Give me the biggest archery range ever. Like, that big, no kidding. 18 by 4. Because apparently the longer the range, the more people like it. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, this is going to have the longest range I can possibly create. So I want to target down there. A T, I guess, or a thing where you start shooting things. Yes, let's definitely put the targets by the door. Somebody pointed out to me in the comments that might be mildly dangerous, but it seems to be fine. It seems to be broadly fine. So let's get another target down here. Can I actually squeeze one in there? No, because I actually did kind of put the door in the wrong place. Okay, move the door. Let's just put it, I don't know, right in the middle. That's fine. And get me another target down here. That is an archery range. Okay, lock that in. Holy moly. I'm going to actually give out the free archery range coupon. I want people to be coming in and enjoying that. And while I'm here, get me some more bards in the building, please. Right, what else do I do over there? Is it more reception desks? The answer is probably yes. I mean, what if I did a reception desk or two and a bar, and what else could I pop in here? Definitely not tables, because we're not going to have a kitchen here. I could put a small kitchen here, but that is a long way for the maidens to walk back and forth. That's a really, really long way. Did I miss any raises? Yes, I missed somebody. Sure, have a raise. We spent a bunch of money. Lord Peter wants to come over. And let's take some warriors into the building, please. Are there any other happy rooms that I haven't duplicated or triplicated? Triplicated? Is that a word? It is now. I've got 2 gambling dens, 2 express shops, 2 gyms, 2 wizard studies. Yeah, the second spa. What's the short dimension on the spa again, please? 8x6. Yeah, I'm not going to fit that in there. No, not going to fit that in there at all. I really need to save that for this building. Right here, right in this corner, we've done the mother of all archery ranges. We're going to do the mother of all spas. How much is that building, by the way? 22,000? Yeah, that's not out of our reach at all. That's perfectly reasonable. Money is not exactly our biggest problem right now, although I see you kids. It's not never a problem. I mean, we always think about not running out of money, but it's not our biggest issue right now, and neither is rep. We're maxed out again. We are maxed out on rep. So, what could I put down there? Is it bars? Is it reception desks? I feel it's reception desks. I really do. Maybe 2. I could probably just start with 1 and a bunch of benches. And maybe a bar? Let's see how a bar plays out. I'm kind of just, fluffing around trying to think of what to do here. Let's just put something down and figure out how it works. And then we can always adjust it later. And that's not what I wanted to build. So let's do a reception desk and a bar down here. Maybe even 2 bars. Let's have that right in the front door. Perfect. And let's do a reception desk. Let's make this look halfway decent. Sort of there-ish. Okay. So you come in, you can grab a drink, you can hang out at the reception desk. I'm just going to go ahead and hire more staff for this, and then I'll also cycle them through training. Cannon, you're actually pretty underpaid, but you're pricey. You're grossly overpaid. Okay, I'm going to take you. And I'm actually immediately going to put you into receptionist training. I know you just got here. Oh, I already have to move. See, there's already people waiting. There's already people waiting for this desk. I already have to move it. So, sorry. Go to training, please. Thank you. And let's get another bartender on deck. Bartenders, less expensive than clerks. Yeah, you're kind of middle of the road, and you've got a lot of potential. I will take you, and where are you going? Where are you going? You're just walking around. Do you want to maybe tend bar? Okay, you know what? If you've got nothing to do, go do something. Why don't you go do iron stamina? It's going to take a while, but then you can just work at you're coming in to serve here. Okay. Gotcha. All right. That's fine. It's okay to have multiple employees. That's kind of the point. Lord Peter is here. Everybody look happy and clean and free from vampirism, I think. So I'll put down some of the basics here. Let's get a couple of benches and a fireplace and a plant. All of that stuff can start to live down here. We'll get some of the you know, the basics, as I say, the simple things that we all want around the reception desk. That'll make people happy and sober and somewhere for them to sit so they don't lose patience quite as badly. Now, the rest of this building is meh. Really, what am I going to do? It's such a long, thin... God damn, that's a good archery range. I would totally want to play on that archery range. I don't actually see anyone using it, but then... I did give him the free discount. All right. Anything in the mail I need to know about? We spent a bunch of money. Okay. Let's take... There's no rogues, no knaves. All right, I'll take some more knights. That's fine. I do want to get a better spa going so we can get even more locals coming in, because the locals love the spa. Ah, here we go. This guy's got a free archery range coupon. Yeah, you do, buddy. You walked right by the door. You walked right by the door, man. It's right there. It's right there. Just pop your head in the door. It's awesome. Okay, what do I do with the rest of this place? I don't really like this space. What could I put here? I mean, I could put basics like a staff room or a rest room. Any of those would be fine. Storage, I don't really see that as being valuable down here. Yeah, I think this building's going to be kind of meh in the grand scheme of things. I think we'll just probably do a restroom and a staff room and then flesh it out with benches and stuff and call it a day. This is just not a very good space to be building in. So let's do your door over here. You can do that up there. The basin can live right there. And then just let's fill up on toilet booths so people have places to do their thing. Okay, there we go. Restroom, staff room, and then in a bit I'll flesh this out with, you know, benches, fireplaces, bookcases, all that kind of thing. I do not want to lose track of the other buildings, though. I should be keeping an eye on things like those kids right there. There's an easy 15 rep. Kick you guys out of here. Hashtag Tavern Tycoon needs bouncers. No, really, it really does. That would be such a welcome addition to this game. Any knights? Yep, absolutely there are, except that's not a knight. That is. And any armadillo rats while I'm in the neighborhood and in an exterminating mood? You know what? I will get this fireplace for you guys. I got that. It's fine. I got that. Is the bard thing run out? The bard thing has run out. We should probably do another bard coupon because that's just such an easy way to keep people happy. Ooh, the vomit's getting a little out of control, isn't it? Yeah, the vomit's not so good. I think it might be time for handyman number whatever. How about you? You're really, really overpaid. Okay, good. So you'll be happy for a while. Do that, and I'm actually just going to plunk you right into training as usual. Let's get you nimble feet, probably the most valuable skill for a handyman because they're the ones who do the most walking. Yeah, and I'm seeing some empty spaces in the training college here. I think there's people who could do with a little bit of training. How about you? You don't seem to be doing anything right this exact second. Why don't you have... Ooh, Master Dealer. There you go. October, did we miss anything in the mail? Nope. Pretty much the usual. Let's take those locals in again, please. And how about... I wish there's a group reservation of knaves or rogues or whatever they're called. I have the best archery range on the planet here. More kids right there. They just never stop coming in. It's been game years. You'd think they would have learned their lesson now. Heck, you'd think they'd be old enough to drink now. We've been playing the Mulligan for, I think, 2 or 3 game years. They must have come of age at this point. I don't think you need the disguise anymore, guys. Oh, Armadillo Rat, I see you. There you are. Squish you under the table. And actually just replace that table while I'm staring at it right now. Somebody leveled up. Who was that? Was that the handyman? Cool. What are you doing for a living? You have nimble feet and dust magnet. Very valuable traits. It's going to take you a while, but once you go learn flash... then you will be moving like lightning around here, which would be excellent. Ah, here come a bunch of rogues with the free archery range coupon. Good, that'll get some action going over there. That would be great. Jinx has learned receptionist. Good. Good. I haven't been paying as much attention, but I haven't seen any new vampire, pop-ups. Oh my god, somebody's been bitten by a vampire, exclamations kind of things. Lord Peter left the building. I'm sure you probably hated us. Yeah, you did. You always do. You hate my interior. It's just a thing you do. You know what? Just while I'm looking at it, this seems to be a really good spot for a bookcase. I bet people would like that there. I cannot locate it there. Bookshelf. There we go. I bet people would love to have a bookcase there. Now, having done that, let me go flesh out the rest of the skinny room, is what we're going to now start calling it. Yeah, there are already people waiting for this reception desk. Where are you going? You're going to the staff room. Okay, good. Well, then I'm glad I put it there. Let's get a whole bunch of benches and another fireplace and a plant and, I don't know, a bookshelf and a sword stone and a chest table. Let's see if I can actually squeeze all of this nonsense in here. That can go there. Oh, yeah, I can get all of these right behind here, right by the reception desk. Super. We've got one down there. How about if we had one right here? Okay, and a plant maybe could live over there, and a bookcase can live there. Didn't really leave a heck of a lot of room for the sword stone, but that can go right there. I'm not sure I left... Oh, yeah, chest table right in the corner. Perfect. Oh, here we go. This guy's into the archery range. It's a long walk to get up to the shooting spot, whatever that may be called in archery lingo. I don't know. It's a long walk to get up there. Boy, you get your exercise in this place. I'd kind of like to just see what this person thinks of it once they've had a few shots here. Are you even going to hit that thing? Oh, yeah, you got it. You got the target just barely. You're kind of terrible at this, but it's a long way off. I'm not super surprised. Yeah, you're just barely hitting that thing. Can you tell me what you think about it? Not yet. Okay, maybe we have to wait until you're done using it. All right, we'll see if we can come back to you. As usual, we spent some money. Let's get some warriors in the door. I'm not seeing a ton of action on this bar, which I'm not wholly surprised at. I mean, everyone's going to hit the bars that are in the first building. That just kind of makes sense. I was just kind of thinking if people were down in this area, they might have a drink. But that might not be the right move. It might just be better to put another reception desk there. All of these people are waiting for one. Everybody's... Oh, you're leaving. Can we get an opinion poll? Amazing archery range. I loved it. You should. I've been waiting ages to put this thing in here. Plus 18 on rep for that. Amazing archery range. Awesome. You kind of seem to be just wandering around. You are indeed just walking around. Well, if you have nothing better to do, go train something. Go train anything at all. Why don't you work longer? Get iron stamina, please. Grab these knights here. Thank you very much. Any kids or armadillo rats I need to be aware of? Doesn't look like it. And I still have not seen any new vampire attacks. Have we then... Oh, kids, I got you. Have we then cured the vampire issue? I just don't feel that we have. It doesn't... I'm not having the sense of completion out of it that I was looking for. Maybe I don't get that. But I'm not having the closure of the vampire issue that I felt was kind of coming. I was sort of thinking there was going to be a big ta-da moment of, ha-ha, you found the vampire. But I think I really just found one of the victims of the vampire. And while I'm here, let me just continue to check staff members, make sure no one else needs to be cured of vampirism. I know at least a couple of the maidens got bitten. You know, that's kind of what you do, vampires, maidens. It's kind of a traditional gig. You also have not really learned anything, have you? Why don't you go learn Nimble Feet when you get a chance, please? I wonder if I should put another maiden on duty. I kind of feel I should. I feel like there are people who are waiting for food and service here. And it has been a long time since I put another maiden on. Yeah, let's do that. Gardenier. Wow, you're dirt cheap. I mean, you're grossly underpaid, but I can fix that. Oh, yeah, we're hiring you. I can raise your wage right now, actually. Yep. And there you go. Now you're happy about your wage. Now you're very happy about your wage. Fantastic. Somebody learned Nimble Feet. Very, very good. What else do we need to do around here right now? Yeah, I really don't think this bar down here is paying off. I mean, nobody's there. That's kind of, how bars don't work. You're kind of glitched out trying to get to the couch, but I'm sure you'll learn to cope with that. Oh, I missed a couple of raises there. Okay, let me deal with this. Raise for you, raise for you. Lord Peter wants to come over. And we spent a bunch of money. Super. We are actually at the end of the year. Curious how our tavern is doing in relation to others. And tell me again what the price of this building was, please. 22. Sold. Okay, that's a big hit. All right, now I really got to chill on the whole money thing. That's a huge hit that I just took there. We haven't seen numbers that low in a very, very long time, but we're going to learn to cope with that. This is all so I can build my mega spa. So the value, one of the values in the reception desk is people will go to it wherever it is. So people aren't coming down to this bar, but they will absolutely come down to the reception desk, even if it's very far away. Unfortunately, what that means is this guy right here, if I can actually get you and not the bench, you're waiting for a table in the restaurant, which is way the heck on the other side of the compound here. But I guess you're going to learn to cope with that. And waiting for a table, do we really actually have no empty tables at this point? Because I've got a lot of tables here. I see an empty table right there. Somebody else is probably waiting for that. Oh, let's repair that couch while we're here. That looks dreadful. Can't have that sort of thing in the mulligan. What else could I be doing with my time here? I'm kind of just waiting for money to tick up a tiny little bit. Let's take, no, still no knaves or rogues or anything. I'll take some mages. That's fine. Kind of just want to click to the end of the month. Actually, before I click to the end of the month, let me go through the wages. I haven't done that in a while. Let me make sure everyone's basically okay with working for me. C-Web, you can have a... Oh, I actually meant to give you a bonus, not a raise. But there you go. You're happy anyway. Who else needs something from me? Anyone? C. Heron, you can have a raise, and you can have a bonus. Everyone else is actually broadly okay. I'll give you a little bonus. Now you got sunglasses. Enjoy that. Right. Let's see what happens at the end of the month. I'm just kind of idly curious where we're at in relation to the other taverns. Well, here we go. How did we do? We are once again technically Tavern of the Year, but I bet we didn't rank in anything else in any of the other categories. Oh, we actually did. We're number one in staff salary. That's really not something to brag about, but we are the second most popular tavern in the realm, just behind the Damned. Great 80s punk band. Love those guys. The Mulligan is number 2. Okay, Leather Whip is number 3, and I'm not 100% sure I want to go to that tavern. I might on a really weird weekend, and then Den of Dens number 4, but we're number 2. Kind of out of nowhere, because we've never ranked on Most Popular Tavern before. So, yay, good for us. I think I am definitely going to ditch this bar. This bar is just not cutting it. I'm going to keep you around, because why not? You can just cover people's breaks and things like that. But in the meantime, why don't you just be able to work longer? And I'm actually going to get rid of this. Let's demolish that, and instead I'm going to replace it with, you guessed it, another reception desk. Possibly the most valuable item in the game, maybe second place to the staff training room, because I am all about the staff training room now. Now, do I actually have... How many desks do I have? I have 2 there. I have, I believe, 3 in the other building, 1 there. So let's see, that's 4, 6, and then I don't think I actually have any at all up here. No, I've never put a reception desk up here, and that's worked out fine. So what did I just say to myself? 6 reception desks total, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. Okay, how many clerks do I actually have? Bearing in mind that I also have 2 express shops. So clerks, clerk me up here, game. I have 3, 6, 7. So I'm actually shy of staff in general. I need 8 people minimum to staff the 6 desks and the 2 express shops. And I've only got 7 at all. So something at all times is not getting serviced, and that doesn't count people's breaks. Like, she's just coming off of a break right now. Where are you going? I bet you're going to the reception desk. Where are you going? You're going to the shop counter. Okay, we need another clerk. We need another clerk on deck. You are a little overpaid, but that means you'll be happier for a little bit. That's fine. I'm going to hire you. I'm going to immediately put you into training for receptionist. And why don't you actually just do reception? How about you just do that? So don't station the express shops. Oh, you're going over there anyway. All right. Well, when you're done, that will sort itself out. Okay. And pick off that night and check for kids who are probably of legal age at this point. Oh, jesters are showing up without me inviting them. That's nice. Any kids in here I need to be aware of? No. No, I think things are broadly under control right now, and the money is starting to tick back up. I'd like to see it more than that before I build my mega spa. But at least we've purchased the building. At least we've got that locked in. Oh, somebody hit the jackpot. Well, money out of our pocket, but they're going to be super, super happy about that. So, mega spa in here, and then have to have a think about the last big building. Always planning ahead. I wish they'd put a road between these two, because I'd like this just to be a circle that people could walk around, and that would totally make sense. I mean, I get, maybe it's a one-way road until you unlock this building, or you just can't access the path. But there really should be a path between these two buildings, so I could direct people out there, because then I could build a really good restaurant over there, and it wouldn't be that far for people to walk. But, alas, that is not the nature of Tavern Tycoon. I see you, Knight. I click on you. You go away now. So that will probably do it for Tavern Tycoon and the Mulligan for today. I think we made some good progress, and I'm not sure if we've solved our vampire issue. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. I just don't feel I was getting the closure I was looking for on that, but maybe that's also the nature of Tavern Tycoon. We'll pick up some more of the Mulligan next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe you're just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Do more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. So just so we're all clear on the victory conditions here, I am last in everything. I am last in absolutely everything. 6th place, 6th place, 6th place, and 6th place.